Just need to do my eye drop again, which I totally forgot about. Literally pressing the go live button as my little timer thing went off. I also had checked on all of my cats except our I fucking missed our darling Buttons, but I went out to try. Well, I checked on all of them, shouted on them all. He didn't come back. And then I went through because I was like, nah, I can't really start this in good conscience without seeing my extremely stupid son. And lo and behold, I walked through and there he was eating some fucking food. Oh shit, why the hell am I on Sakal? No, I don't want to be on Sakal. I want to be on, Chernaris. Let's not do that. I missed my eye drop again. I need to book a Specsavers appointment for like a week's time or something. Ugh. Spicy stuff going on over the weekend with Gamescom and all that. Also, we're gonna have, hold on, I need to kick up the multi-stream chat, because I do not have my glasses on either. Yeah, I started on a Sakal server instead of the Chernaris one that I meant to. Oh, you'll also probably hear my neighbor's kids playing in the garden. They've got some of their friends over again. Shouldn't be too loud on your end, but I can hear it quite clearly. So much so it'll probably have me turning my head a little bit like, is that one of my cats? But no. It usually is not. I'm gonna... Okay. Oh, here. This is where I spawned the last time I played on officials. I jumped in with some folks on Spaggies, and this is exactly where I spawned. So basically, they've said that they've made it harder to find like long guns and, well, not like, harder to find automatics actually, not so much like long guns. Oh my god, a hunting knife out the gate. That's fucking streamer loot for you. They've made it harder to find automatics and they've made it harder to find armor. I imagine this is factored in though for like a ooh, for a full pop server, so I guess we'll see how thingy she is, like how much harder it is if I'm doing this. Let's I just don't want to lose this knife, because this knife is like an incredible find. Ooh, meat tenderizer. Do we have any rocks kicking about? Any rocks rocking? Might need to go closer to the coast if I want a stone knife, I mean. Having this this hunting knife, a pristine hunting knife too, is just huge. Oh yeah, we don't need to defrost food either, because we're not playing on Sakal. Makarov with a mag. I'll take this just because it'll protect me a little bit. This is chambered, yes. Pretty sure that's dropped, the protector case with the thermometer. I'll use this cleaver first, because I want to run through that quicker. Battery. We've been having some crazy luck on this experimental branch. I mean, the first thing I walked into on that Sakal server had a CR with a CR527 rifle with a scope, which is kind of bullet in it. Scope and a mag, I think it was actually, but I think there was only like one bullet still. Just want to get to the well. I mean, I wouldn't mind poking around at the PD a little bit, but like I'd like to get a stab vest if possible, because apparently they've made armor, and I don't know if they've reduced the amount of like, oh my god. Well, food doesn't feel any fucking easier, I mean, any harder to come by, but I guess I did get one of the best spawns in the game, so I need to take that into consideration. Svetlo is a very good spawn. Like, I'd say, like, something like Three Valleys or, like, Kamishovo is, like, the worst, and then, like, Svetlo is probably, like, up there at the top. I think up there with, like, West Cherno, because of how quickly you can get off the coast. So we're not going to be struggling for food for a bit at least. I'd like to obviously find some warmer fucking clothing, but... Contributing factor is probably the fact that I might be the only person in this town. I mean, we saw that protector case with something dropped in it, but those things can persist for ages. Like like a protector case will persist for like a week, so it's not really a good gauge on whether someone was here or not. Ooh, better jacket. Less slots though, but. Oh, there's a barrel up there. I'm interested to see just how much harder it will actually be to find like armor particularly, but automatics too. Apparently they've started making making like AKs and stuff spawn, like missing some of their furniture, which I really like. Can I stealth kill with this? I don't think I can, right? Because it's not like pointed. Oh, I wouldn't know here, but yeet. I said yeet. Just die for fuck's sake. Oh, rain's coming soon. It looks like. Swing, you fucking... Oh yeah, a medical thermometer. My favorite. Not on me. It's not on me. I know that much, but I don't know where it went. Let's just bind this knife to our one, so we're not running around like a dickhead, fumbling and stumbling. Bag. Why? Someone else just shot that guy, I think. Come on, Diagro. If I had like lined up that shot properly on his head, I don't think he would have. I don't think he even realized I was there. He just thought like because his shots were so similarly timed to mine. Like I just don't think he realized I was there. Gun has ammo. can throw this in here. I think he was wearing like a red jacket. Oh, there he is. Not sure where he shot me from though. Possibly on top of the PD, but I think it was closer than that. It did sound like it was maybe inside of a building. Is that the same? It sounds like it could be the same gun. Oh yeah. Oh, there he is. I have the advantage. Oh, why is the zombie on me? That's so fucking lame. He doesn't have any more ammo left, but at least not loaded into his gun. Fucking hell, man. I love the crackhead PvP though. The crackhead PvP brings me life. I'm gonna go check around the medical, methinks. Oh, blessed. Oh, he picked up my fucking knife. Kick. Okay. Let's load our Mackie and then go try and check it out, see what's left on the body. I don't know if he actually, like, got to loot the body. Because obviously I got there first, because I grabbed the fucking sporter. It's possible, it's potential, yeah, sure. It's possible he grabbed, take these boots. I'll take these pants too. Need to open up that box of macro ammo. I did not mean to aim there. Okay, I'd like to find a saline bag if possible. Someone's been here. Dropped dropped stuff in fact. I'll check the surrounding buildings, because they usually have more, like, of that spillover loot than... Anyway, but... Gas mask filter. I don't think I'm going to be going there to, like, Riffy or anything today, so... I think this spawns med? Maybe not. Or maybe that's just a swapped t-shirt someone's dropped. Well, I know the building to the left or whatever direction it is spawns medical. blood collection kit. Even an IV start kit would be good for me. I guess I'll take some codeine, but I don't really plan on using it much. You could be my hero. Charcoal, not really what I'm after. Okay. I think this green mustache actually might spawn medical, but I'm not totally sure. Maybe not. Cool. I am the king of the crackheads, in this city at least. I'll see if there's any, like, police zombies, like, that could, bless me with a... This guy's Glock has a mag, I can see, yeah. See if there's any PD zombies that can bless me with a stab vest. Oh, I almost lost, my sense of direction there. Could still be someone in here. Seeing some dropped loot. Not a whole lot of new. Besides, this guy had a bunch of boxes of ammo on him. So he probably hit the PD, and that's probably how he got the, all the ammo. That PDZ just having no fucking idea. Come on. How unreal it is that, me and that other guy, like, both shot that poor bastard at the same time. But then that the second guy, like, seemingly had no idea I was there. Like, he just started, like, looting. Like, he just stood on the fucking guy's body and started looting. Oh, before I go, I should fill up my water. I'm just heading that, like, close on the left, and... this corner, actually. Taking no chances. I certainly don't want to end up with, like, no fucking blood. That would be a bit of a pain in the ass. Just fill this up. I think I managed to grab all the, like, guns off of the dead guys, so I think we're okay. At least we're not going to have anyone, like, imminently coming back and then finding themselves a, like, preloaded... I mean, they might well find a preloaded gun. This is officials we're talking about, but they won't be finding anything on those bodies. That's what I mean. I should swap those knives. I dropped the tenderizer as well. Yeah, really funny that that guy just had no fucking idea. if I had like been if I was a pro gamer and I wasn't so rusty, I would have I could have simply shot him in the face and then he would have just dropped immediately and it would have been really clean. But we got it. My health's also like not like super bad either, so yeah. Guess we're going to be going northeastern sort of run today. Though we'll be heading west. I want to check this little military bit. I should also keep an eye on the rails, because those dynamic trains can be pretty good. Especially the military ones. I mean, I guess the industrial ones are good too. You can find like leather kits, duct tape, like good melee weapons, all sorts. Though, I mean, getting that hunting knife out the gate was... I think that was just winning the fucking lottery, to be honest. MP5 compensator. I mean, I guess I'll take it. There's a chance that we'll, like, find an MP5 before we find, like, an actual, like, another primary, if, they really have lowered the stuff. Ooh, wool gloves. They're gonna get soaked immediately, but, I mean, they're better than nothing. Did I check all this? Oh no, I did. What are the chances of me actually getting an M4? I think slim to none. I mean, mostly because I don't plan on going to the fucking gas zone, but, you know. I'm thinking, do I just go straight to Novo, or do I want to go to some of these, like, other towns up here, though? Funny. If it was on that Sakal run I was doing, where I was, like, playing with one of my friends, I would be jumping for joy, because we had a little base going on one of the islands, as anyone that... More nails, Jesus. Oh, mistimed. Oh, we got the same jacket! Only one of us can be allowed to live, and it's me. Zagorki. Hey, Christine. A workin' and lurkin'. A workin', lurkin', gherkin'. Oh, a she-moog. I'll take a she-moog. It'll get wet immediately, but I'll take it. We're gonna be really nice and dry, in a bit, eventually. When it stops fucking raining, but... Can't really complain. Can't really complain. I've survived thus far, that's the main thing. I don't know if I've killed 2 people. I think the stats on experimental are like broken right now, so I'll never know if I technically killed the... I definitely didn't, like, get the kill on the second guy either, because, like, I saw a zombie hit him and he dropped. It was basically my kill, because of how much I shot/stabbed him. Oh my god! A canteen? I'm gonna immediately piss that out and hope that I can find a belt or thing for it, but it's good to find. Good to have. Is this a 30? It's a 30, damn. Okay. I'm gonna put my Makarov as my 2, because that's the only thing I actually have fucking ammo for. But if we find a box of ammo for the Sporter, then we'll have that. For sure. I'm gonna check this little guard post as well. These little guard posts can be nice, little concentrated, little nuggets of police loot, and can often, like if I find a box of ammo for a Glock, then That'll become my primary weapon. And this Glock is worn and worn for the mag, whereas this is worn and damaged, so it's a marginally, well, I think the difference between a mag being damaged and a mag being worn are quite substantial, to be honest. There's also a hunting store like up there in Chernaya Polana, but could be good. I know for a fact that people are going to complain about this till the moon and back, like the sort of casual players. I like it, but I mean, obviously that's because I have, like, what, 6,000 plus hours in this game. So I welcome the challenge, and I spent most of my time playing, like, hardcore, like, my early days in DayZ playing hardcore servers, like Doug, back when it was hardcore. Where you actually, like, really had to get good at surviving. But that's not for everyone. And I do think that objectively Doug is doing way better. It's obvious that it's doing way better now. Now that what's it called? Like they've loosened the CLE a bit, like making the stuff spawn, like making food spawn on tier 1 infected and making it less like knife roulette based is just, I think, a good change, and it's brought a lot more people to the server that would not have played it, like, say, 2 or 3 years ago. I'm very excited for Log. I mean, I know it's kind of interesting of me to say this while I'm playing on Chernarus, but I don't know, I feel just with like, Doug, I just feel kind of sick of Chernarus. So I'm excited for the potential of the Livonia server to really pick up when it comes out. And it seems like it's not far away, judging by Desync's little statement from the community meeting. At last, the fucking rain has stopped. Hopefully it doesn't just immediately pick back up again. I'm gonna ring out my gear, because I want to be not losing hemorrhaging food because I'm cold, if possible. Chernarus isn't that hard to get, like, warm on. It's not like, nowhere near as cold as Sakal, of course, so I don't foresee having, like, crazy problems staying warm. My favorite DayZ sound effect. Well, I heard it coming. I maybe could have, like, gotten up and tried to shoot at them a bunch, but nah. I'm doing this to test, like, the CLE changes, so I don't think it would be really... I don't think I can really test the CLE changes if I, end up getting a free level up by shooting some guy in a car. Maybe I should have paid a bit more closer attention to the car to see, like, how many people were in it. It's possible it's, like, someone going to pick up a friend from the coast. I think I'm gonna take these Orel pants over the paramedic ones. Oh, a pistol suppressor. Beautiful. Sorted. If we find a deagle as well, we've got a solid, like, primary weapon. Will do. Ooh, leather kit. Cool. If I find a fox, they should fear me. I would get bored very fast on a PvE server unless it was, like, on a map that has, like, a lot to do, something like Namalsk. Because, like, the sort of, like, questing, adventuring and all that on Namalsk. I guess Deer Isle maybe would keep me interested as well. I did see you playing DayZ the other day, though. And I would be down to play it sometime. But yeah, PvE servers, like, I would probably get bored after a while. Oh, jumpsuit. Pants. They're high. They're better capacity, and I think I know the jumpsuit pants are like pretty high insulation. Like I know they're like they're medium insulation, right? But they're like up there. Like they're at the top end of medium insulation. Like I know they're warmer than the tracksuit pants, and they're warmer than the jeans. At least I'm pretty sure. Some of this may be bro science, but I've played this game quite a lot, okay? Oh, I've got to do it to him. Behave, Flosky. Headlight bulb, don't need that. I would take the paper, but I already have like a bit of paper on me. Oh yay, I can get a high-vis vest that I'm not gonna wear. Jumpsuit jacket. Ooh, a medical thermometer. Perfect. Prostate health is important. Okay, I should definitely go to the medical here. For sure. I mean, Novo actually has a pretty shit medical, because there's not really any buildings around it that benefit from the loot overspill, but it's worth checking. Oh, machete. I can use this as my melee weapon for now. I probably don't really need these steak knife anymore, but I'll keep a hold of it. I could use it to like open cans or whatever. Cargoes. I don't have anything to repair them, so... Cargo space? No, cargo land. I live for the crackhead PvP. That's a concerning noise. No foxes yet, which is kind of sad. Okay. I should probably check some of these townhouses, to be honest, because they can be pretty good for, like, your bog standard, like, supplies, like your... Oh, you're supposed to be dead. Please return to being dead. Thank you. Oh, speaking of opening cans. I guess your usefulness just ran out, Mr. Kniff. Sorry. I'd also like to get some, like, full, proper bandages. Ooh, tuna. the noises I'll hear from my neighbor's kids. Like, I'm pretty sure I just heard a very aggressive choo choo. Maybe the kids will be alright, who knows? The kids yearn for the trains. They yearn for them. Okay. How very pretty. I'll take this because this will give me 6 rags. I'm just going to quickly close over my window because my boiler has decided to go sicko mode. What am I gonna do with those rags? I don't fucking know, man. But, I don't know. I'll figure out something. I mean, I guess it's like backup bandages until I get like a more stable flow of bandages. So many batteries. And a battery charger. Oh, you didn't do your little aggro scream. You're an asshole. Die. Oh, you too. Et tu, Brute. Oh, neither did you. Fucking boiler just going firing up again. I don't think press vests can spawn here because this is tier 2. Sadly. I don't think I need that. I would normally put it on my other shoulder as a weapon, but I just don't think I need to. My god, 3rd box of nails we've seen. And I've not even really been looking for them. Tracksuit pants. Glass bottle, don't need that. Hoodie, don't need that. My ideal would be a hiking jacket. Cause me like hike jacket. Hike jacket, good, warm, very light. Also, hike jacket is, quite water resistant. I think it only goes up to wet, which means that the contents inside are safe from being soaked. I'm not actually going to swap to this Glock yet, because I don't even have a full mag, but if I find a box of 9mm, then I'll be swapping to the Glock. The Glock in my Rari. Take a morphine. I could honestly drop these codeine pills for this morphine. Right. I do have ammo for a shotgun. Oh, this Glock is very much better condition than this one. Because 9mm, especially on military bases, grows on fucking trees. Just keep this bound to here. Oh my god, another one. With a suppressor? Hot damn, man. I feel like this PD has not been looted, which is a good sign for me. Which means I could walk in here and I could find a box of 9mm. Or just another Glock mag, that's fine. I'm not going to be keeping this one though, because it's badly damaged. Take the ammo though. I still just have way too much ammo. Way too much ammo to discard my Makarov, but I may well find a bunch of boxes of 9mm. And I also don't have a spare mag for my Makarov. Ooh, speaking of ammo for the Makarov. I'll actually keep that rack mag, just in case I find a rack. Wow, nice rack. There's that box of 9mm I was after. Yeah, if I can either find a rack or a scorpion, then I'll absolutely swap over to that. With a mag, mind you. I can also swap the pistol suppressor over to it if it's a scorpion. If it's a scorpion. We do overall have more ammo for the Mackie, but I think the Glock just hits like marginally harder. I can use the Mac for zombies, and this can be my anti-personnel quotation mark. I don't need to make a fire. It's not Sakal. Rubber slugs? I don't think so, man. In this economy? I should go to the bus depot. I'll do that after I go to the hospital. Not a bad haul from the police station, though. Can't really complain. Oh shit, it would probably help if I loaded one of my mags into my Glock. That could have been bad. And then we'll bind this one here just in case our R key decides to fail us, though. The mags are both the same size, so it shouldn't be a problem with this one. Then again, I had that problem with a Scorpion before, and obviously all of its mags are the exact same size, so who the hell knows. Is that pristine? No. Boop, boop, boop. Jeans, my beloved. Sup, fucker? Medical's up here. So, let's see what we've got here. I probably will, like, skim around some of the other areas. Oh, hey there, buddy. Sewing kit is always nice. I don't know if I want to stick with this jacket. I mean, as I said, I'd rather have a hiking jacket. Oh, fucking hell, I was confused about the sound because I wasn't used to it, but it's just because they muffled the NBC zombie groans and moans. Wasn't sure what I thought it was for a second. Oh, please. Yes. Perfect. Saline bag I was after. right after we found the IV kit for it. Also give us a bit of hydration too, which is not a bad thing. Another IV. Could do another. Oh, perfect. Could do a second hit of saline once this one runs out, just to make sure my blood gets maxed again. Well, can't really complain about the loot from here either. Got everything I was hoping for. I'd like a blood test kit, actually, just for my own curiosity, but... Take a radio, because I can use that to store a battery. Any spot on the roof? Doesn't look like it. Come on. Right, let's go to the bus depot. Hey, Squall. Okay. Just waiting for that saline bag to run out. So we... Oh, we're flying towards the, full blood, at least. Oh! One of these. I'm not going to be wearing it because I cannot deal with that storage space right now, but... Cool. I expected to find it at, like, the prison or whatever, but... There's a gulag jacket. Oof. Find some duct tape, I could turn that into a bottle suppressor. I mean, I could turn my existing bottle into a bottle suppressor, let's be real, but... Oh. Just gonna pop this saline bag now. That'll help our blood finish going up. Knife, glove, tuna. Really? Okay. Fucking asshole, trying to stop me from eating my tuna. Come on. Good chuckle fuck. Probably go up to Severograd and then like up to Kamensk military and see what we can scrape together there. I don't need these charcoal tabs. I don't need these either. P1, I'll take the 9mm. Yet another sign that I don't think anyone's been here in a bit, because I don't think people would have left behind bullets in a pistol. Pitchfork. Pipe. I found so many metal pipes. Hope to find an epoxy stick, though this leather kit I've got might get used to fix a fucking plate carrier. The foxes may be safe for another day. You don't see me, you little sprinting shitbag. I'm gonna be keeping the canteen, of course, because I can stick that on my belt / hip pack whenever I get it, but I'll probably use I'll just keep the bottle, drink that like down the line, and then I'll use it as a bottle suppressor. You know, I've always found myself thinking, would a bottle suppressor, like, conceivably work in real life? I feel like the answer is probably fucking not. Like, it would probably go miserably. And I doubt it would actually even really suppress all that much of the sound, but... I wonder if anyone... Surely someone's tried it. Oh my god, my favorite dog food. Oh, I can't even eat that right now because I've got my stomach turning. Macchiamo. Oh, these are pristine, actually. I'll keep the pristine ones. I'm not like, I was like, I'm largely indifferent on the color. I mean, I did see the black ones and then just, like, on reflex pick them up, but I think that's just from me always trying to match with, damn outfits. Oh. Someone dropped that there within the past, like, few hours. Better condition rope, so I can make a better condition rope belt. You can hide that for me. Deer. I don't have anything to take down a deer, really, unless I try and, like, trigger finger it with a pistol. Oh, hello, truck. Ooh, a fishing jig. Useful. Okay, we got our water pretty well stacked. I could try and take it down with my Glock. There it is. Actually, I'm not going to be able to carry any of this meat, so there's no point. I could try and gun it to, like, Austria. Just trying to think. I've not got, like, iSurvive up or anything, but I think this area is relatively in line with Austria. There's also a chance there's a convoy spawned there, so doubly worth checking. Because we're just coming into Svergino. Let's see if I can eyeball my way back to fucking Austria. Okay, yeah, there's the barn. I should actually check that, because I think barns can be pretty good right now for, like, shotguns. And I do have some shells kicking about in my inventory. 2 slugs, 2 buck. So, like, a DB wouldn't be bad right now. No, nothing. Hold on, I want to just check. Hmm. That'll do. Looks like night's not that far away from us. Here we go, just up here, and then we're at Austria. Guess I could even make an improvised rod and fish in that lake if I really wanted to, but again, I don't really have much in the way of, like, space to store any fish I catch. I'd be able to store, like, a couple fishes worth of, like, fillets. Do I see a dynamic event? On first glance, it looks like it's a no, but I can't off the, like, I just think that I'd be seeing, like, one of the trucks right now if it was, but no. Yeah, no dynamic event here. .762 by 39. Some 9mm. Huh. Well. If it isn't the MP5 that I hypothesized that I might see. If you find a mag for that, then I could absolutely use it. And I'll just, like, use the Makarov as my sidearm. Preferably a 30-round mag. I'm just putting that out into the universe. Field shovel. Medical bag, which means I'm gonna get a nice fresh bandage. 1911 with a mag, but I think regrettably, my Glock I'm gonna have to stick with. Making canned bacon. Another box of 9mm. Okay, yeah, I think this is just reinforcing my decision to jump over to an MP5 if I find a mag for one. Oh, flashbang. Probably should take this helmet, TBH. Especially if a lot of these fights are going to be happening with, like, pistols and shit. Helmet can absolutely save you from getting killed or unconned if you're in a pistol fight. Ooh, some Mosin bullet. Ditch the spark plug, honestly. I really do need to sort through some of my inventory. Oh. The little lady storm, she's all just curled up on the path. Oh, and I see Wafer sitting in the trees, enjoying the shade. Let's just have this bacon now. It would be incredibly funny hosing someone down with an MP5. Not the first time I've done it either. My first gun kill on Doug was actually with an MP5, and that was even before the MP5 got buffed. The fire rate increase. I'm just holding on to this, like, Deagle mag in the 357, because if I do find one of them, then it could be very big. Okay. I think maybe first we go to Severograd, because I think Severograd's a good chance of us finding like a press vest or a stab vest. Until I have one of them, I'm just gonna feel like naked. But I know that's kind of the point of this like test. Ooh, red head torch too. I'll only be using this if I really need to though. A rack I could also use as well. Like, I can just drop the sporter if I really need to, but I'll try and keep this optic, this sport point, because I think that would be quite good if I could find, like, even a CR527 and stick that on. Because I do have a handful of bullets for a CR. I've got enough to fully load it. To chamber it and fully load a mag, so it's not something I'm gonna... Fuck wolves. I've got pistol mags. I've got 2 pistols fully loaded with mags and spare ammo, so I think I'll be fine. Now Wafer's all sprawled out on the path. Just big eeping. I'm really glad that I've not seen that, like, stray cat around of late. Don't know where the hell it's been. I've not seen it since it last, like, tried to attack buttons and failed miserably because I was literally around the corner. And as soon as it heard me approaching, it was like, oh shit, got it up. I'm kind of glad I heard those wolves, because I was thinking of going AFK in a bush and going to, like, pee. So I'm glad I didn't, because that could have ended badly. Very badly. I mean, dying's not really the end of the world here, to be honest. Like, obviously I'm gonna struggle against the void, but if we do die, then we can just like go... Oh, barn up there. I can go sit in that barn for a sec. And I can also just see if there's like a shotgun or anything sitting. I kind of do hope that I find mags for this MP5, a mag for this MP5, so I can actually use it before I find like something else. I mean, I guess if I find an SKS, I can just swap it for the Sporter and use it as like a sort of medium range and use the MP5 for CQC, but I mean, even still, in a world of like less armor, the SKS is going to be fucking one-tapping people like nobody's business, so... But the MP5 is like a 4-shot kill and it's got a 900 RPM fire rate, so... If you do the math there, it's kind of incredible. Is there anything in this? Oh, barbed wire. Not that that's of any use to me. Okay, let me lie down here and I'm going to go pee. BRB. Alright, okay, we are back. No wolves, which is interesting. One sec. Population of this server seems pretty stable, especially for an experimental server. Sitting at 33 right now, and it was 30 when I joined, so not bad. Oh, I was fucking looking away and just running forward. Yeah, I think I'm... Is that gassed? Okay, no. I don't think it is. The gas wouldn't be up there anyway, it would be like in the town proper. I should go to the rails, and I should walk along the rails. Oh, barn here too. It's worth checking. It's the barn we took Tora hostage in? I don't think it was this far away from Severo. I think it was like a bit closer to Severo. There's the shotgun that we were after. Double barrel too. So goodbye Sporter 22, but I'll take the scope. Oh, we already have a buckshot shell in it. In that case, actually, I think just for optimization, I'm gonna do this. The absolute hilarity that I've got a pistol as my longer range weapon. Wait, is this that like... Oh, this is that like lone hunting lodge over here, right? Because I'm pretty sure there's like a random hunting lodge that's like south of... Or maybe it's not. Oh, there is a house, but... Fucking Enduro helmet. With a Chernarus flag on it, no less. Hold on a second. What's this? Oh, what the hell? My Caster Labs chat has like a fucking bar on it on my Streamlabs. Is that there on the actual... One second. What the hell? It is! My Caster Labs has like this random bar on it. What the fuck? Let's hide that and then re-enable it, and then I'll close down Caster Labs and reopen it. Come on. Come on, open where you're supposed to, please. Thank you. Sorry about that, that's fucking weird. Never seen that happen before. At least not that I've noticed. I'm gonna be fucking schizo, like, going through all my other VODs, like, were you affected by the bar? Did I set the bar too low? You're coming into Severo, alright. Oh yeah, the train tracks are down there. Damn, I don't know what the hell I was doing up here. Exterminate. Where? Make a noise for me again, please. Not you. Nor you. Come on. I heard that fox. Come on. Where are you, you little orange son of a bitch? Doesn't help that it's nighttime, but the damn thing's not making any noise, so... Damn. I suppose it is possible I misheard another noise, but it sounded quite distinctly like a fox. Mountain bag. Am I really that desperate for extra slots? Am I? Fuck it, it's experimental. Yeah, at least it's not one of those big looter bags. I feel dirty wearing one of these things. Then again, it's 56 slots, and I will happily wear like the tortilla bag and the combat bag that are 56 slots. So it's just this that annoys me really. I should actually try and head to the little guard post. The guard post next to the school. Because that's also a spot where I can find police loot. Okay, let's not be slouching. Let's move my chair forward a bit. I slouch really badly at night because I'm like fucking leaning towards the fucking screen, just being like, well, what's going on? Severo good town though, which makes it quite likely that we'll bump into someone here. If not here, then at the stuff to the north. This is a tier 3 town as well, so we can start finding press vests unless they changed that. Jerry can. I thought I saw something on one of the lower shelves, but it might have just been like a speck on my monitor. Another box of 9mm. My quest for the MP5 endures. The MP5 mag, I should say. I have the damn gun itself. I have a suppressor for it. Well, I have the compensator, but I just remembered that obviously if I want to use the compensator, I don't think I can use the suppressor, so I'll be using the suppressor over the compensator for sure. I don't actually think I need medical anymore, so I don't actually need to go around the medical bit, but press vests and stuff can spawn around here. No signs that they could just be spawned athletic shoes, but I don't know, man. I'm getting the impression that someone may have came through and looted this not too long ago. If I start finding like cans of food, then I'll maybe rescind that, but for now she's given looty vibes. Actually, a box of nails. I guess like if someone's not planning on bringing building a base like me, then like say similar to me, then maybe they would just be like passing by that, dropping it. But I'm just gonna swap into this because it's same jacket I've got, but it's better condition. Really like to find a I mean, I've said this a million times, but I'd really like to find a stab vest. Press vest would be a gold mine, but oh, you fucking asshole. Okay. I'm actually just gonna close my window temporarily, just so I can hear a bit better. Little red tables on these buildings tend to be really good for spawning press vests. Did I say red or did I say yellow? I think I said yeah, red I mean, but I don't know. I can tell my brain is rotting. This is where I later learned that they've removed the press vest from these civilian spawns. I always call these commercial spawns because it's like a big, like some big apartments in like a town rather than being like a rural house. Some buckshots and beautiful. There is our hip pack. I'll keep this rope on me for the time being, because I do have that fishing jig. Dress shoes. Oh, you fucker. Come on. Okay, you too. I thought, oh, I'll not go on the main road, because there'll be a bunch of zombies on the main road. Little did I know. Oh, I've got to find some duct tape soon. Oh, actually, I've not got anything to put that improvised suppressor on right now. Okay. I completely lost my sense of direction for a second, but no, we're here. Mag for the Sporter. Another 30. Okay. Please, please, please show me a zombie with a stab vest. I don't care what condition. I'll make it work. Not looking good so far. The bastards might have actually done it. Actually went and got and made armor harder to come by. Who'd have thought? I feel like MP5 mags. I think they're a mixture between like PD and military. Ooh. I do have bullets for this, so I think it's goodbye shotgun. I can chamber this. That's an actual long-range rifle, one that I can actually use that bottle suppressor if I find the duct tape for it. Oh, hello gorgeous, good to see ya. Pristine stab vest. Never thought I'd be so happy to find one of them on fucking vanilla, but hey ho. That's a bunch of dropped stuff. Of course, we have no real idea of how long it's been there for, so... Could be 5 minutes, could be 5 hours. Oh, you fucker. Rack mag. It does make it feel a lot more like... It drags out the gameplay loop, sure, that's like the intention of it. But it feels a lot... It makes you appreciate, like... There's a lot of guns in DayZ that, like, you just never run. Like... Who the fuck runs an MP5? Just go run to NWAF and find an SKS and like it takes you like 5 seconds. So I think that in concept this change is a good idea. But I know for a fact people are gonna writhe and rattle against it like hell because they don't like things being made harder. They don't like things being taken away from them, I should say. And that's what this can feel like. I don't think I feel safe enough to climb that ladder here. Because we're in quite a deep area of the map, so... I'll check the little guard post too. But I think next we're gonna go for Kamensk, and then we'll swing down through, and then we'll swing down through the, summer camp. Actually, probably won't even swing back down here. We'll probably just, Kamensk, summer camp, and then... move along, as it were.
You can just stay in there. Better condition head torch. It's also red. Nice. Another gulag jacket. Okay. Nails, more nails. Right, let's go up to Kamensk. Suey Wabbit. I tip my hat to you, dugout. How many tries is it going to take you? 2 so far. 3. And you just went around. You admitted defeat. Understandable. Die. At least it'll be daytime when we're getting into this military base. Which is I guess is a double-edged sword, but I guess the bottom line is I do not have night vision goggles, so I would be at a disadvantage versus someone that does. But during the day, the playing field is a bit more level, but if that fucker has night vision goggles, then in all likelihood he's got like a plate carrier and fuck knows what else. Oh, duct tape. Perfect time to do this. I'm glad I found that handful of bullets for the SSG earlier. Oh, hatchet. Right. There's also a convoy spawn up here, I think. Yeah, it's like near the curve. Gonna unbox another one of my 9mm boxes. I'll just unbox them all. That is almost 100 rounds right there, and if I strip the ammo out of my Glock mags, then it's well over 100 rounds. Like, it'll be 126, I think. Okay, daytime is upon us at last. Huzzah. that's just the normal, like, I don't know, I was just seeing like a weird texture, and it was the bush through the thing. This truck is here normally, it's not a part of the convoy. Better condition helmet. A box of ammo. Oh shit, an explosive. It go boom boom. It do go boom boom. Okay. Should bind this flashbang though. Could always run into someone here. Kind of surprised I didn't bump into anyone in Severograd. Though I guess maybe the layman like DayZ player right now is like struggling to get off the coast. Well, the food isn't reduced at all. I don't know, maybe they're all just sitting in Cherno fucking squabbling with P1s and Derringers. Making furious amounts of tickets complaining about the lack of like big guns, but they won't be making tickets. They'll just be like posting on Twitter or whatever. Headlight bulb. Oh well, that's a bunch of dropped stuff right there. Thought it was a fucking screamer for a sec. Ah, some of those fur boots. So I'm getting a lot of like mixed signals here. I really should. Because I can just chuck this hunting knife in there. Well, people have definitely been here, but it looks like given that this bag spawned with food in it, it looks like they've been gone long enough that loot has started to spawn over the top of like what they've taken. So I really shouldn't be avoiding all the zombies. I should at least be glancing at them to see if they're plate ones. You're fucking not. Oh, someone's left a military tent here. There's a lot of dropped stuff here. So many tracer rounds. Found only tracer 7.62 by 39s. I'm not complaining, mind you, but sheesh. That might end up coming in handy if we find an AK without a handguard. Fucking that door sounded a little bit weird for a sec, and I was like, uh-oh. Frag. Hoo hoo hoo, hot potato. And another set of tracer rounds. Well, if I find an SKS, then I'm in luck. Oh, my preferred bag. I also just realized I completely glossed over that tortilla bag earlier that... Oh, yeah. Someone found a belt here. Someone dropped a hunting knife here. Such messy looters. Shocking behavior. At least we've got a bunch of ammo for our SSG now. 2 fucking spare boxes. Speaking of, I should definitely unbox one of them. Yeah, both of them are badly damaged as well. I should probably just open both of these. Oh, damn it. I don't think I'm gonna need much more of that fucking ammo, to be honest, but... Another sport point. I'm not gonna grab that box. I mean, the only reason I would have to grab that box is in case I might find a baby AK. Oh my god, another one. Okay, no more. Swap this better condition box. Can you tell I have a hoarding problem? I'm used to playing on like scarce servers where like loot is a lot scarcer, so you really do kind of have to pick up like every box of ammo, all that shit. Oh shit. Are you serious? From how far? Another boom boom. 74 mag. Oh, Saiga. I'm not gonna lie, I'll be mildly disappointed if I find an MP5 before I find a what's it called, like an SKS or something, before I find a like mag for this MP5. I mean, I guess a baby AK wouldn't be like if they're trying to encourage people to use like lower tier like weapons more, than like I guess a baby AK does. Oh. Interesting. Well, I think we know what happened to this dude. I think he got absolutely obliterated by zombies, so I'm gonna cut him up so I can try and access his gear. Because he just might be our ticket. Ah, he had a UMP. Had a sharpening stone too. Just gonna ditch this 357. Yeah, looks like he got absolutely fucking swarmed by zombies, which, rip, my guy. Hmm. Ah, you found a buttstock. And a holster. A nailed baseball bat? Okay, no, I missed this guy. He was a Chad. My goat. Forever and always. I might come back for that UMP if we find a mag for it. Wolf. Oh shit. That was so fucking weird. I heard those fucking footsteps, like, that doesn't sound like a zombie. It's way too quiet to be a zombie, and yeah. Oh, PSO6. So that guy did not die that long ago. Oh, what the fuck? Expected him to die there. Unfortunately, he didn't have the decency. Oh, for fuck's sake. Get over yourself. Oh. Huh. Milady. Maloc. Universal flashlight. Oh, a pistol sight. That's pretty good. Pea coat. Huh. Amphibia. Huh. Got way too much ammo for the Glock to justify like switching or anything, but oh my god. Almost flung myself out of that window like an absolute gamer. Really too low for me to fucking see him. I guess as much as I may be like, oh, I wish find MP5, I did run like straight to a tier 3 military base. take a box of that just in case we do find a mag for the UMP, but I think we've pretty much like cased this place and it's not much else to go. So let's go to the thing. I mean, so far it definitely seems like they've achieved what they're aiming for. Like, if I had came to Commence Camilli before, I guarantee you I would have at least walked out with an SKS. If not, like, a baby AK or a 74. We got, like, some, like, a damaged mag. But... yeah. It seems like they have actually achieved some of their goals here. I'll probably go for like another half an hour and then I'm gonna go shower, and then I also did say to Nick that I'd make some BLTs later on. But I do need to go across the street to grab some bread for them. I also will probably need to like drain off some of the like the baking grease because it'll just soak straight into the bread. I'll use this. It's the low insulation one, but we are only on Chernaris. So I'd like that like fall camo one. That would be pretty gas if possible. We've got a handguard and a buttstock for an AK, which could come in handy. I'm hoping for a MP5 mag. Please. Game, I beg of you, give me justification to actually run an MP5. This update would be peak. Well, I know for a fact that this is not going to come into like the base game, at least not with this update. I think they're just like gathering feedback on it, potentially looking into making that the focus of 1.30. I should probably wring out my clothes so I'm not like all shivering and shit. Hopefully the rain stays off, but who the hell knows. So, I'm gonna claim those kills on those first two guys, and then we just found that guy dead, seemingly, like, he died with a knife in his hands in the corner, so he probably just got, like, really unlucky and got ran up on by all those fucking zombies in there, which, yeah, happens. Also soaked, and that's not helping my weight at all. see Wafer's like silly little ears poking up in the grass where he's like, oh, fucking rain. Here's the answer for you. The rain is not going to stay off. Ooh, I'll take some padded gloves though. It's a blessing and a curse. Curse because I get wet. Blessing because when it rains the zombies become like actually deaf. Mostly. So you can very easily just like run around between them and just like stealth kill them like this. I'll take some chlorine. Because it's actually useful here. Not like on Sakal where it's entirely fucking useless. Another Saiga. A little red dot sight for this MP5. In fact, let me just put that on. Forget I'm carrying the damn thing, so I could just chuck some optics on it. Fucking Jesus. Immediately take one of these. Who has texted me? Ugh, it won't come up on my iPad. Really annoying thing that happened when I like changed from my old phone to my new one is now that my messages, I can't access them on my iPad. I really need to sit down and like actually fix it someday, but I tend to procrastinate these things. Just gonna ditch. Slugs don't need. Shit, I think that body had a box of 7.62 by 39 that I didn't grab. That's quite an L from me. Damn, I should have kept those matches in there the whole time. Ooh, a used gun cleaning kit. Interdest. Let's just use this now on this mag. We can just wear it out on this mag. And that way if we find a baby AK, we have a reliable mag for it. Mosin compensator. No, that's just like the. There's not another text. I don't think that's just the. Because it comes up and then it comes and then it like sounds off again. It's like, hello, did you hear me? Another one of these jackets. A longhorn. Huh. got this SSG. What am I even thinking about? If I didn't have it though, then a Longhorn would be an incredible find. Worn PU. I should probably protect this in here. Sport point. Already got a sport point, and I've already got a PU scope, so I've got my bases covered either way. If I find a Winnie, then I've got that, and if I find a Mosin, then I've got that. Rain again? Fuck me. I'm gonna just preload this 10 rounder in case I don't know, I get chased in somewhere, I find an M16, I'm like, oh shit, I grab it, I hold R, it doesn't work, I die. I grab it, I hold R, and then I absolutely video game on the person with the M16. That is the dream. Okay. I'm just glad I've got a stabby. Having a stab vest probably puts me quite a bit up from most others. Pristine stabby too. Oh, I can push open the window again now. Because I no longer need to lock in, Batman. I no longer need to lock in. I beg, game. I am begging you. Please give me a mag for this MP5 before I find a mag for, like, a fucking AK. I would love to have an actual excuse to run an MP5. That is the most like W part of this update for me, because the progression in DayZ. Well, I keep saying this even though it's not actually a part of like the update. It's like something that's going to be like potentially iterated on and they're gathering feedback for it for the future. I knew I had another stack of like Mosin tracer rounds. I'm just carrying so much like shit, so much just shite ammo. Well, I mean, it's not like bad ammo, but like, I'm just carrying so much ammo. Like, I'm carrying all this like Makarov stuff, because I plan on, like, swapping to the Makarov when I get enough to run the MP5. But yeah, the DayZ, like, loop, like, the gameplay and progression loop, always just felt so... It felt so, like, lopsided. Because you have all these, like, in-between guns. You've got your repeater carbine. Oh, maybe not. Okay, not the repeater carbine. Not that low. That's like starter gun. That's like in the territory of like the BK-18 and shit. So like your kind of mid-tier guns, which are meant to be like UMP. Wait. I thought. I thought I heard a fucking zombie aggro on someone. Which is meant to be like the UMP and the MP5, like all the SMGs, and I guess you could also lump the baby AK in there. The baby AK does get a bit more use, but it usually doesn't take long from when you find a baby AK that you're swapping the mag and maybe the stock over to a, like, regular one. So I think this does this seems to do a good job of encouraging people, or kind of forcing people, to use some of these lower tier guns. I mean, obviously I've only been playing around in it for a day. I hope to come back and do this more, and obviously it's good because Experimental will probably be around for a bit. So I'll have the opportunity to do that. Maybe not like tomorrow or the next day, because I do want to do that COD Zombies thing that I've been pushing off, but I would like to get back to this for sure. It really wants me to pick up an amphibia. Really tempting me, but I just don't have the ammo for it, man. Sorry. Probably could have, like, scraped up a decent amount if I hadn't been just so insistent on saving up for my... whatchamacallit? Trying to save, like, keep the ammo for my Makarov and all that, but... I think the like having plate carriers not be as common as well maybe adds a bit more value to belts. Then again, actually, if you really think about it, the amount of storage that you save from having a belt, let's think about that. I feel like you save storage on a knife, but that's also kind of null and void because you've got boots that you can store a knife in. You'd say, oh, I put the pistol there on the holster. You get 6 slots with the hip pack. So unless you're running like an amphibia, a longhorn, or like a deagle, it's not going to really have that much of an effect. I'm also just like going up here, not for nostalgia's sake of the dugout, but because of that hunting store up there. I was really trying if you got anything on you. You got a goddamn human steak for me, Mr. Priest? Salutations, good sir. I'm here for your soul. But I think this is going to be a step in the right direction. But I don't think a lot of people are going to see it that way because they want to be able to... I mean, this is coming from me who's... I am not... When I play DayZ, I am not a casual player. Oh, really? I've got a cold. Good thing I've got vitamins. I guess I have been cold for a fair bit, so... Can't really act surprised. We know that someone's been here. I didn't actually check if that dude had an armband. There's only one armband missing from that flag thing, though. So maybe that was from our rock star that we found deceased. Guess I can check the Severo checkpoint and just see if there's an MP5 mag waiting for me there. But yeah, I do get the feeling that a lot of, like, especially casual players will probably kind of thrash against this. And I'm not saying that they're, like, without reason to do so. Because it is going to make the game a bit grindier if they do go through with this. But I think in doing that, it will add a lot more... You'll see a lot more people getting into like fights with like MP5s. You'll see people getting into fights with like UMPs. It won't just be everyone and their mother has a plate carrier, and I think that is positive because there's just so many guns in the game right now that you just never see get used because like it's such like you'll see them get used once in a blue moon, like when you, I don't know, get lucky in a freshy town and you just happen to find like all the parts and like a magazine for an MP5 and a bit of ammo to run it. But like in the like general like how you do in DayZ, you don't, like in officials certainly, you just don't really see that much. You don't really get forced to use the like shit weapons for very long. Because you'll, I don't know, as I said, go to NWAF, find SKS, and then bada bing, bada boom. Even like with Kamensk. And obviously, I've not been to NWAF yet in this, but not been to NWAF yet. However, this like just going to Kamensk, it definitely did feel different. Like I could comfortably, I bet you, if I went on 1.28, I went to Kamensk melee, I would walk out with at least an SKS. And like, if there wasn't someone that had been there before me, assuredly a plate carrier. Well, actually, no. That wouldn't even fucking be really much of a factor because it's fucking plate Zeds. Like, as long as I've been there, like, I don't know, like when all the zombies have respawned, I bet I could find a fucking plate carrier as well, so. My one concern with the whole making plates less common and making armor in general less common, though, is the game is very balanced towards you having armor with the amount of guns that will either one-shot kill you or one-shot uncon you. Like, AKM, AK-74, M4, like, all the ARs will either one-shot uncon you or one-shot kill you. Like, the M16 will one-shot kill you with no armor. The AUG AX will one-shot kill you without armor. I don't think the baby AK, maybe not the baby AUG either, but it's close. It'll definitely be close. And of course there's things you have to factor in, things like if you get hit in the arm or all that stuff, but I do think it's I think especially making plates harder to come by, though. I think making plates harder to come by is for sure, like, I think that's a decent move. Just because, like, it's just, like, plates are just trivial on vanilla. Or were. Okay, we managed to stave off that illness, which is good. Oh, you fucker. I'm not gonna bother just picking up like 2 of these. Immediately gonna pop another pill so that shit doesn't come back. Another few tracer rounds for my stack, sure. Jesus, man. I'm gonna take these over these fur boots. Wonder if it's gonna actually stay fucking sunny now, so if it's worth me actually wringing out my gear. Time will tell. Oh, that's a trashed, like, that's a real car. Oh, it spawned. I don't think that's been crashed, actually. It's just spawned, because I think there is a Sarka spawn at this checkpoint. Or I know there's, like, some kind of car spawn at this checkpoint. Right. I'll get to these houses up here, and then I'll just wring out my gear. I might make a fire actually and just try and like get everything sorted. Though I don't like how sort of foggy the lighting looks. I also do think that like having dynamic events be these like, within reason of course, be these like big clustered things where you'll like have a good chance of finding like high tier loot or just concentrated loot in general, depending on like what tier these things are, is also like a really good change. Like I think they're saying like you'll be finding more plate carriers at like heli crashes and what have you. Heli crashes, military convoys, and I imagine military trains as well. Oh, chicken. I think that's the first chicken I've actually heard, now that I think about it. Are you fucking kidding? I think that was gas. I don't think that was a heli. Was it? If it was a heli, it was probably too far away from me to be bothering about it. I might actually just make this fire like in the sort of trees up towards Devils. You should be dead. You should be dead! I hit you twice in the face! Oh my god. Don't have an existential crisis on me. Like, bang, bang, he's dead. Why did she not die? The joy of DayZ hitboxes. Ooh, I should also be thinking about dynamic trains too. So I'll probably will just try and hang out near the train tracks. These over here will give me firewood, so I want to use that to warm up. Are my matches dry? Damn it. Okay, they're not. Well, easily done. I need a stick. Nice. Wafer, there goes wafer. Firewood should help. Just getting everything sorted quicker. One would fucking hope. Yeah, once I've got myself all dried off, I'm probably gonna call it for now. Because I do need to get to the shop before it closes to grab this bread and stuff. I'm actually gonna quickly check. Message my Brazil and see what he says. Okay, yeah, he is hungry, so it will be time for some BLTs soon, methinks. I'm just gonna wring out all my gear, also try and dry off my my bag, my gloves, my all that shit. Because I've just been constantly wet and heavy. Can't ring that. Right. Yeah. Okay. Come on, dry my fucking clothes, Jeeves. Taking my armor off makes me nervous. Oh, it's slowly working. Oof. Oh, there we go. It is working. The hotter the fire gets, the quicker it'll all dry off anyway, so... Yeah. I may throw you all at D. If she's live, I'm not sure if she is. Oh, there's Kebu's forward thinking coming into play. Let me check if she's streaming actually. I mean, if she is, I'll probably like jump in and just see like how long she's gonna be. Like if it looks like she's coming to a close, cause. Watch me come back online the next time I play this and it'll immediately just be shitting it down with rain. That would just be, fucking phenomenal. Okay, I think that is enough for me. Yeah. I would have actually been quite down to run around for a bit longer, but I need to get to the shop before it closes. I really should have went and grabbed bread earlier. Plus, if my little brother's like hungry, because I did tell, if he's like waiting for me to make this stuff, I don't exactly want to keep him waiting. So, and I've never done I've never done like BLT like before. Oh. Fuck off. Okay, I've got an eye drop as well. So it's about perfect timing, I guess. Well. I'm going to... This tree looks cozy enough for my tastes. I'm going to skedaddle. And I will see you all next time. I'll probably try and throw together a bit of... Just trying to throw together a bit of feedback for the devs on these changes. Ugh. Here's hoping. I noticed that this little stats thing is like bugged right now, but that's why we have experimental. As much as I would really like to know if I got the killing blow on that fucking like first guy, but I probably didn't. Anyway, I am going to skedaddle, and I will see you all next time.